what is it, May the 3rd. And finally, I think we're turning the corner. The forecast calls for nights that are starting to stay above 45 degrees. So that means that the bees will start to own the whole of the hive and not just believe that they're renting the bottom in the daytime and have to go back upstairs at night. They'll work more of the frames. And so I'm starting to feel more confident about the oncoming season. So I'm going to check a couple today, and in the meantime I'll look at them, and as you can see there's a bit of a line up here, and sometimes if you look closely you'll see they're banging into each other, and the bees at the bottom here on this one are actually having to ventilate. They've actually got their wings up and they're blowing air around. So what does that tell me? Well, it tells me that it's probably safe to turn this bottom entrance reducer around to the 3-inch gap on those colonies that are doing this well, and that'll allow for a little more passive ventilation without bees having to actively ventilate it as much, and it'll allow for more traffic, and those at the times of the day when the bees are orienting, they won't be banging into each other as much, although these don't appear to be orienting, these are just busy flying. So that's where we're at. As for the winter covers, what I'm going to do is a compromise. The ones that I check on today, I'll take the outer insulation off, I'll take the top cover off, and I won't return it, but I will keep them side by side, and the ones in the central gain more, of course, from their condo living, but the it's just reached that tipping point where it looks like they're just starting to gather enough momentum that actually taking it off and putting it back on again isn't worth the effort.